Week 5 brought the Rams home for only the second time all year to face the Bell Eagles, who were just 1-3 coming in. It looked as if the moon was right for Southgate to fatten up on the visitors, and Danny Villa set the tone early.
And Valenti, the tailback, and for the third time, it is Valenti, and he is met and driven back by Danny Villa, and that's a major league player right there.
Well, you called Danny Villa's name a lot the last year and a half, so it's no surprise that he came up on that.
Tino Hanks, who also plays in the Rams secondary, took this first quarter punt and rambled 30 yards to set up the offense.
Down at the 45-yard line. Hanks across midfield to the 45, got a little room, gets a block to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, and knocked down at the 25-yard line, and that's a big-time return for Valentino Hanks.
But Southgate got flagged 3 times, and even Cordray couldn't talk the refs out of it, as the Rams had to settle for an Aldo Gonzalez 37-yard field goal. It was good to put Southgate up 3-0, but line coach Damian Waters wasn't exactly pleased. With the Rams leading 9-0, Cordray put the call in for a turnover, and Percy Rosales came up with the big play. Hanks pounced on the loose ball at the 9, and once again the offense came on with half their job already done. Wilson got the score from 2 yards out, and Southgate was rolling 16-0. But the Eagles responded with a score of their own, and then got tough on Ivan.
The pitch to Ivan Wilson, looking for a lead block from Villa, and just does not get it. In fact,
so the Rams went back to Villa. Marcos hammered his way for 13 yards. It gave Southgate a first down, and Cordray took advantage of it, going upstairs for the halfback bomb.
Insidious takes the snap and pitches, and here comes the halfback pass. We rate the script. Ivan Wilson cranks it up. He's got a man open. It's Yamas. Yamas at the 5-yard line to the 2. And Dan, there's going to be something extra in our paycheck this week.
Yamas' catch was good for 43 yards and gave Southgate another opportunity to score before the half. On the next play, Eddie Insidious kept it on a bootleg, and Southgate led 23-8.
On the reverse, Insidious keeps it himself and scores. And they had me looking into the line too, but Insidious faked to everybody, kept it himself, bootleg, touchdown Rams. What a good call by Gary Cordray. We haven't seen that one in 2 years.
With so many weapons coming at them, the Eagles just fell apart. The second half was vintage Ivan Wilson. The senior captain had been frustrated in the first 2 quarters, but the very first time he touched the ball in the third quarter, he took off.
Insidious to Ivan Wilson, and Wilson around the corner to the 35, to the 30. It's a foot race. Ivan Wilson to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Ivan Wilson.
Right there in that play, classic example.
The Southgate fans loved it, but there was more to come. The Eagles tried to keep up with the Rams as Sergio Canales took a quick look at the Southgate secondary, then fired an 18-yard scoring pass to Eddie Mercado to make it 29-14 and keep the visitors alive. But Cordray and Waters pulled out some grassroots offense, and Ivan was off to the races again.
Yamas in the slot, but the give to Ivan Wilson this side, trying to get a block, finds one, looks for another one downfield. Ivan Wilson trying to get to the line, breaks another tackle, cuts back. Ivan Wilson at the 10, the 5, touchdown.
There's that right hand, Jim. You know he's excited. That was a heck of a run, and he gives that arm every time he gets excited.
Get out of town, Ivan Wilson.
Another 41-yarder, his second of the half, and that would be quite enough for the Eagles, thank you, as Wilson ran for 143 yards and 3 scores to pace the Rams 35-14. People were starting to talk about the bullet back from Southgate again.